MAC address, Media Access Control Address, is a unique address that helps identify the network hardware of the device on a network. Without exception, all devices connected to the Internet with the help of network hardware has a unique and unchangeable MAC address. MAC address is also called as physical address or hardware address. Each device has a unique and unchangeable MAC address, and MAC addresses take values between 00:00:00:00:00:00:00 and FF::FF::FF::FF:, which they are according to the hexadecimal number system. MAC addresses are shown in hexadecimal number system, as numbers are difficult to read in the binary number system. Since MAC addresses consist of 48-bit addresses, which means 2 to the power of 48 different addresses, 281,474,976,710,656. These are the number of different definitions can be made to devices all over the world. This means that all MAC addresses can conveniently have unique value. MAC addresses are determined by the hardware company or their manufacturer and written on your hardware while it's still in production. The identification of MAC addresses consists of 6 octets. The first 3 octets of the MAC address represent the hardware manufacturer company, while the last 3 octets represent hardware. Someone who keeps track of these numbers can tell which company the hardware belonging with the first 3 octets, and the model, place of manufacturer, year, etc. of the hardware by the last 3 octets can identify the device by inferring about it. The first 24 bits, which is the first 3 hexadecimal characters in the MAC address, is the manufacturer vendor code assigned to manufacturers by IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. This 24-bit parts given to the manufacturer is called Organizational Unique Identifier. The last 24 bits are assigned by the manufacturer and usually the serial number of the network card. IEEE assigns manufacturers unique identification numbers. Likewise, the characters used by the manufacturers in the last 6 digits of the network cards are also unique. The combination of these two provides a unique identification number to a computer on the network in the cyber world. For this reason, the MAC address of your device can be compared to your citizenship number or passport number. For the security purposes of your connected device, do not share your MAC address, because MAC address which you use to connection is represent you. MAC address is one of the network addresses needed for the connection to work securely and properly. When a data packet wants to be sent over the local network, it's sent using only the MAC address of the destination connected device. The sent packets are also processed together with source and destination MAC addresses. If your MAC address is compatible with outgoing or incoming data packet addresses, the data packet is taken and processed by your connected device. Otherwise, data packet is taken but not processed by your connected device. It will be useful to repeat something that you should pay attention to here. A data packet sent on a network is received by all devices connected to the local area network. These connected devices look at the destination address of this incoming packet and check whether the packet belongs to them by checking the destination address of the data packet. If the address is its own address, it receives the data packet via the network interface card, NIC card, for the processing. If it doesn't belong to this device, it disables the package and doesn't process it. MAC address is used in the local area network. Local area network, LAN, is a group of connected devices within close physical proximity and connected by using MAC addresses via switch devices. Switches forward the data packets based on the source and destination MAC addresses. This logic also explains why every device connected to the internet or a network must have a unique MAC address. What are the effects of other users on the network accessing your MAC address information? MAC addresses are only active on the local area network. When your MAC address information is known, hacker can cut off or analyze your network access connection or limit you by defining only certain access rights. A hacker who knows your MAC address can monitor your data traffic and steal your data or redirect you to a different addresses or send you false data. The hacker who knows your MAC address can send data on your behalf using your MAC address and perform different actions. And these transactions have caused illegal results. You may even be penalized under the law. Let's take an example of how different informations can be achieved using your MAC address. We have a MAC address of a computer that we don't know its owner and we don't know where it's used. As we remember that the first 24 bits, the first 6 hexadecimal characters in the MAC address is the manufacturer or vendor code assigned to manufacturers by the IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers. This 24-bit parts given to the manufacturer is called Organizational Unique Identifier. By looking at the Organizational Unique Identifier of the MAC address in our example, we learn which manufacturer it belongs to. When we look at the organizational unique identifier information in the example, we see that cards with MAC addresses in the range of 08:00:27:00:00:00 and 08:00:28:FF::FF::FF are produced by the same manufacturer. We can reach the address of this manufacturer by looking at the organizational unique identifier information. If our research has a legality, we can ask to the manufacturer through a legal basis. In this way, we can learn on whose behalf of the computer with the MAC address we are looking for is taken. If the person named on the invoice of the computer and the person using it are the same person, we can say that the owner of the computer is responsible for the transactions made on this computer. However, even if the person named on the invoice of the computer and the users are different, the owner of the computer, not the user, can be held responsible for the transactions made on this computer, because the owner of the computer is the person whose name is written on the invoice. At this stage, if the owner of the computer has given the right to use the device with a signed document to the person who is the computer, he can be relieved of this responsibility. A similar situation may arise when you share the internet connection registered on your behalf with others. Someone who have allowed to use the internet connection may perform an illegal action over the internet connection which registered in your name. In this case, you also remain responsible as the internet connection is registered in your name. Here is what you need to do. You have to record other users' login, logout, and internet traffic with the timestamp. Again, you can be responsible for calls made over a phone and SIM card which purchased on your behalf. For this reason, be careful when you share your registered devices with others. You can use different computers running different operating systems. In this section, I will show you how you can learn your MAC address information in Windows, Mac OS, and Linux operating systems. When you apply the command group, which is suitable for your operating system, a different information screen will appear. Now you have more information about the computer that you are using.